Yeah, I play lots of video games, and I've been hoping to make my own animated series that I'm in the process of writing, where essentially there's these humans and sort of aliens working together. Currently, I'm reworking the alien designs, so some of them just look like animals standing on two legs, and I want them to look more alien. I started sewing by first seeing how patterns worked by using and looking at patterns, just free patterns online, and then slowly getting more and more complex until ones that don't even resemble those free ones. These two are called Untakij. It's essentially a stuffed animal. I sort of wanted a headless dragon. Of course, it didn't come out exactly how I saw them in my head, because often with plushes you have to kind of work really hard to make them not cute. Even if they have no head and just a neck with tentacles sprouting out like this, and no eyes, they still look bizarrely cute. And often I make a species out of them and sell plushes of the species. Like I've done a commission for one like this one with the exact colors. Though due to this being hand sewing and fleece being extremely stretchy, it came out a bit different. Some are smaller ones I do to sell for cheaper at them, but of course I still took time and care to design them to be unique. Currently my 3D prints are what I'm selling at Covento Gallery in Espanola. These are mainly the White Rock artist markets, especially since there's no commission, I can do lower prices. These ones, I would sell one like these two for $30. I like the Los Alamos Makerspace that it provides resources for if you can't afford your own 3D printer. I'm fortunate enough that my dad could afford both a 3D and resin printer, but a lot of people, because a lot of them, especially the safer, more reliable ones, either you need mechanical knowledge or engineering type knowledge or a very high budget to do. And actually, even if you bought a pre-built box, a pre-kit one, you need a lot of knowledge of what you're supposed to do, or that they have some sewing machines that are clearly more expensive models. I have knowledge in multiple crafts that I'm sure other people would like to learn. I get inspired by animals. I often look up searches like weird animals, strange animals, to get ones that aren't just typical dogs or cats, that haven't been used by everyone, or just they look really cool but they've been overlooked by the general public. I also get inspiration from weird stains, clouds, and of course the occasional seeing something cool in someone else's work and then incorporating a similar feature into mine while still making it extremely distinct from theirs. This is the 3D sculpting program Sculptress. It's essentially it's made by the same people who made the program ZBrush. It's free if you want, so this is the best way to decide if 3D sculpting is for you without shelling out a lot of money. The main reason I like sculpting over modeling, though, is that you can see it take effect while you're working with it. So it's a lot quicker to see what you're working with. It does allow more free-form models than ZBrush does, as it just adds the topology as you make it. But you can also do similar things in ZBrush. Oh, this is made with ZBrush. I've been planning on using Blender because you can animate and pose better, and a lot of jobs want people who can use that for animation purposes, or at least can retopologize a 3D sculpt. 3D modeling, takes much more time to be able to see the finished product. I have Asperger's. It might help me because I see things in other ways could help my creativity. My dream is to be able to make and sell my creations and maybe my own animated works